My wave behavior is reflection. What is a reflection? Reflection is simply just a wave being bounced off another surface and reflects. In the picture above, you can see that the ray is going to hit the barrier and create a perpendicular angle. The law of reflection. The law of reflection states that the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. The incident ray is a ray that is being bounced off a surface, and that new ray that is being bounced off the surface is called the reflected ray. An example of this is a mirror. An example of electromagnetic waves are light waves. There are two different ways that light can be reflected. One simply by being bounced off another surface, like I stated before, or light waves can be reflected in water. This is because the incident light, which is light being reflected off another surface. If reflected in a certain way, this will create a clear image in the water. Since I do not have a pond or lake near my house, I decided to insert a clip of just a bowl of water that shows a reflection. An example of longitudinal waves are sound waves. Sound waves can be reflected in two different ways, an echo and a reverberation. An echo is when sound waves are being reflected by hard or flat surfaces. In the picture, you can see that the red arrow is the original sound waves, and they are being bounced off the blue barrier. The reflected sound waves is called an echo. This video will show an example of an echo. Now, a reverberation is almost the same thing, only it is a collection of different sounds. Since we talked about fixed and free ends in the lab simulations, I thought I could explain how they relate to reflection. So in a fixed end, the wave is being reflected but inverted, but in a free end, the wave is being reflected but not inverted. And in a free end, you can see like they're almost similar in the wave size. How reflection is used in the industrial world. I thought of two different devices that use reflection. One, windshield reflectors for cars and sunglasses. Windshield reflectors for cars helps the car stay cool because the light from the sun bounces off the reflectors. Therefore, the waves are not being absorbed in the car, making it more hot. And then sunglasses basically do the same thing, only the sunglasses protect your eyes and the UV rays are being bounced off the lenses. Here are my citations.